go, Geoff.
We're starting off with a conversation that I had with Jack, during which I explored some of his early life. I'd been told by Harry Jones a little bit about Jack beforehand, and next time I visited Jack, I said to him, "I'm told that you were a good cook when you worked at the bakery, Jack. Do you think you could cook yourself some food if you had a camp oven and enough wood to use it?"
No, mister. Jack Stevens has forgot all that. But there was cupcakes. Pretty little cupcakes with icing and all that on the top. And buns with cinnamons and slices with puffs and cream with they. The fat woman said, "The bread has too many holes," and she was paying all the money to buy holes. The fat man planted trees in the holes, but a lot of they didn't grow. Jack Stevens dug a lot of the holes for the trees. That didn't grow. Some of they grew.
Did you work in a sawmill before that, Jack?
Josh, and up on the Raglan where the Kingbilly trees and the fat man wanted to plant new trees to make up for. The camp up there had a little stove that Jack Stevens stole and went to jail for. And that was a lot later.
Tell me, Jack, did you live up at the Raglan camp? I've heard there was quite a town up there when the mill was working.
Yes. Jack Stevens was making a house in the bush near Lynchford. He had a little lady who helped clear the place for a house with a chimney made of river stones and cement and proper short boards to build the rest.
Was she your girlfriend, Jack?
Yes. We was getting to being living in the house and her mother and father were helping, and we had the ground cleared from the bush and some of the stones and cement for the foundation, and it was drawn on paper so it could be seen how to do it. We measured it on the ground.
So you built yourself a house near Lynchford?
Oh no, mister. She died one day.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Jack. You must have been very sad. What did she die from?
Well, nobody knows, mister. We run from the place to make the house to her place. The next day she got sick and just died. There weren't no time to get a doctor or make a wig, and they buried her somewhere.
You must have been very upset by all that.
Jack Stevens went silly and spent the money saved for the house and beer and gin and sleeping in the rain in the bush. She was higher than Jack Stevens and red hair and freckles.
Is that why you went and joined the army?
No, mister. Jack Stevens broke some windows and tried to light a fire in the bakery, only not in the oven. And the copper said if a skinny man was to go to Hobart and sign some papers, they couldn't do anything about him.
So the police wanted you out of Queenstown?
Everyone wanted Jackie Stevens out of Queenstown, even Jack Stevens.